welcome back to my channel. We are getting ready to do a great DIY today. I have a brand new DIY. It is a party tier, cake tier DIY, any type of party tier that you would like to create. That is what we're going to get into in just a second. So what you will need is any clear tray, or any tray, doesn't have to be clear. You will need 2 of those for this first craft. And you will also need some E6000 glue. And you will need a candle stand. Alright, you guys. I have made tiers in the past for my kids' birthday parties. And they really came out really great. And I like how useful it can be for parties and reunions and different type of events. It's very helpful that you can have something that you can go to on a regular basis for your parties and for your family events. So what you're going to have to do first, you will take your 2 tiers of your choice, these 2 right here. You will take your candlestick. You will put your candlestick in the first tray of your choice. Make sure it's centered real good before you put your E6000 glue in. There we go. And now we're going to generously add the E6000 glue to the bottom. Just like so. E6000 glue is so great for crafts, for heavy duty crafts. Anything that has to hold items, I will always recommend to use E6000 glue. You can put a generous amount. Right, we have our glue up there. Now we're going to center it just so. We're going to hold that for a few minutes. I normally hold it for just a couple of minutes to set it in place. And I normally like to take a can, something heavy, and I'll sit it on top just for a few minutes as I wait. Because normally with E6000 glue, it takes 72 hours for the bond to be permanent. But if you let it sit for at least 20 to 30 minutes, or not even that long, a couple of minutes, it'll kind of like have like a good foundation set so that you can actually move on to your next step for your craft. But I'm so glad that our vacation is coming up. Yes, you guys, my family and I, we're getting ready to go on vacation soon, and we're so excited. The girls are excited. My mom is excited, and we're going to Florida. So we are so excited about all the fun things that we're going to do when we get there. And the girls can't wait, and honestly, I can't wait either. So we have our E6000 glue sitting, and you don't have to use a can. I just use a can because that's what I like to use to help with setting my tiers. You can use a book, anything heavy. Some people even use pans, pots or pans in their home to sit on their items to help it stay. Okay. Just the camera just a little bit so you can better see what I'm doing. All right. So we're going to also get ready to put this second tier on just so. And it will be just like that. So what we're pretty much going to do is just make sure it's even. That's what I normally do. Just make sure it's even. I try not to move it too much once I get the E6000 glue up there. There's a little like circle in the center right there. I generally put the top of my candle right along that side, just like that. There we go. So what we're going to do is put the E6000 glue some more on the top of the candlestick or the candle holder. just like that. It doesn't take a whole lot of E6000 glue. So, there we go. Set that to the side. So we're gonna put that circle right there. And it is even. So we're gonna hold it just a little bit. And like I said just before, once you have it in the perfect position that you want it in, you will take your heavy can or your heavy pot, whatever you want to use as your weight, and you'll let it sit for just a few minutes. That's what I normally do. And I just kind of let it sit for a minute or two to kind of get that sure foundation. And the tiers that we're using, you can put cupcakes on, that we're actually building. You can put cupcakes on. You can also put vegetables on, if you want to do a vegetable tray, like a 2-tier vegetable tray. You can also do fruit. You can do your 2-tier fruit tray. Or if you're a person that just want to use a fancy tray to serve different items for parties or family reunions, such as meatballs or different things like that. I generally use my tiers for cupcakes. I use them for sandwiches. Like my daughter had a tea party about a year ago, so I pretty much just made different tiers to put the finger foods on, and that pretty much helps too for parties, because these tiers you can reuse. You can rinse them lightly with water, a sudsy dishcloth. You cannot put them in the dishwasher. Whatever you do, they are not dishwasher safe. But you can wash them with warm water, but no dishwasher. So we're going to let you all see this tier. Just going to turn it just a little bit. It's so beautiful. You saw how quick it was to put together this tier. The only wait time is for it to sit overnight for 72 hours. So in the morning, it will be permanent bond, and you will be able to put whatever you want to on it. So let's just move this tier right here to the side. You got to be real easy with it, because the bond is not 100% just yet. It's still sitting. So that was our 2-tier. Now we're going to move on to our 1-tier stand. The 1-tier stand, you're going to need any large tray of your choice. Doesn't have to be clear, and it doesn't have to be as large as I chose. Any size and any color of your choice. And then we're going to also need any type of candle holders of your choice. These right here are very pretty. When I was in the store looking for candle holders, these right here really caught my eye. So we're going to take this one here, and we're going to add some E6000 glue to the top of that, just like this. You don't have to be too heavy with the E6000 glue, because the E6000 glue bond is really, really good. So we're going to just add just like that. You can put it to both sides if you like. Just going to tap a little bit on both sides of this, like this. I don't need as much on the other one like I did on the first one. Then you're going to take your other one and you're going to apply it just like that. Make sure it is even. There we go. It is even. We have an even glass. Now we're going to take our can, like I just told you on the first tier, and we're going to let it sit for a minute, just like that. Because we're trying to form a strong foundation before we go to our next step. And you guys, I've had such a great day today. I was able to do some more things with my kids referring to the trip. We were able to pack some more stuff. I helped my sister finalize some of her things for Florida on our My Disney Experience account. And we really just had a great day. I hope everybody else is having a great day also. we're just so excited about this trip, you guys. This will be my sister's first time coming with us on a Disney trip. And we just love that quality family time that we get to spend with each other. And it's so important, you guys, to make sure you're always spending time with your family because family is so important. All right. I think that's good. All right. So we have our foundation set for our larger tier, the one tier. So we're going to move on to the glass part. Now this part is just a little tedious. You just find that center circle, which is right there. And I normally line that center circle up just like so, just like that. And that right there will be my top piece for this tier. So pretty much we're making like a homemade cake stand. And you don't have to put cakes on it if you don't want to. If you want to put finger sandwiches, if you want to just use this as a chip tray, you can. But normally with a tray like this, I will put either cupcakes, a larger cake like a circle cake, or I will put finger sandwiches for my kids' birthday party. I have also even used my tiers to put party favors on to give that extra class for party favors. Like we'll just line them up right on top of the tier on the tray. So we're going to go ahead on and glue it down. We're going to put the glue right on the cup itself. I mean, well, on the candles itself. Just like that. All right. Generous amount of glue. We're going to go back and find our circle, which you can see is right there in the center. And then we're just going to press it down. Just like that. And we're going to get our can, hold it right on top. And we'll let that sit there for a few minutes to do a foundation check. And as you guys can see, this one tier stand has came out so great. We used the candle holders as our support piece for the stand. And it will be so pretty in the morning once the bond is 100%, which it takes 72 hours. So about tomorrow morning or late tomorrow afternoon, our bond will be 100%. It doesn't mean it's not dry. It's the permanent bond will be in within that amount of time. And it looks so great. I'm going to move this right here to the side. Trying to keep it from getting hung on the tablecloth. Move it to the side just like that. These tiers came out so great. Thank you all for checking in on Uniquely Tay again, for coming by and watching my channel. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you always hit the notification bell before you leave so you will always know when my videos are on. And today we did 2 handy, cute trays that can be used at any event and any birthday party or any type of party, period. So thank you so much for watching me. I truly appreciate it. But always remember to create, explore, and enjoy. And thank you for watching my channel. We'll catch you in the next video.